The following of the J1 League Block A matchup. There's a 15-minute time limit and it is scheduled for what for? What for? Introducing first.
It is more than just a tournament match for Kelly Sixx. Sixx has been tormented by Ash Draven and the residents since the very inception of Frontline. And what better way for Sixx to get revenge than by beating Draven here?
And this is going to be one-on-one, Dave Bradshaw, you know, so let's see what Kelly Sixx can do when there's nobody else here to interfere and it's one-on-one against Ash Draven.
Introducing his opponent.
Yeah, I understand that word has come down from Frontline owner Will Ospreay that the rest of the residents are barred from ringside.
Yep.
For this opening match in A block.
Now, not that I'm taking anything away from Ash Draven, but let's see when he hasn't got his cronies around him that what happened in a one-on-one situation with Kelly Sixx. And there is some bad blood there.
I use the word unhinged to describe Jimmy Havoc. That is a word that could very well be used to describe this man, a man who says he comes from the happy place. Whatever that's supposed to mean, the deranged Ash Draven. He's not all there.
Yeah, it's a very unusual individual.
I think he's quite
unwell. It's all
unwell.
mind games. It's all mind games. See, mind games, mind games.
Yeah, Draven has been inside the head of Kelly Sixx for the past 5 months now. Ash Draven and Kelly Sixx, eyeball to eyeball there after, as I said, months of bad blood.
It's all mind games. Come into the ring. He's already been in his head for, like you say, the last 5 months. Now Kelly Sixx has got a chance one-on-one. And we're going to see what's going to happen here. But again, I think there's going to be more mind games.
Well, look at that look of determination on the face of Kelly Sixx. An intensity we have rarely seen from Sixx. Again, this is the first match from A block here in the J1 League. We've already seen all 3 matches, all 6 competitors in B block. Victories tonight for Kyle Fletcher, for Malik, and unbelievably for Rocky Mack.
Oh, yeah. How can we forget about that? But here's the thing. Do you think this is about the points, or do you think it's about...
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I think for Kelly Sixx, it is primarily about revenge, but of course, taking those 2 points from Draven is pretty much the best way of getting revenge against Ash Draven.
All that time to get changed, you ain't even going to fight about it.
Oh. And now he's trying to get into the head of Ash Draven.
I'm not sure inside that head's a place you want to be. Yeah, Sixx is getting frustrated now. That is a deliberate plan, you've got to think, from Draven.
We saw this before. We saw this before in a previous match. Do you remember? To the outside, trying to get back into the head. It's all mind games.
Yeah, Draven was victorious over Kelly Sixx in tag team action when we were last with you at Spirit a couple of months ago. And it was at the end of their Kelly Sixx's tag team match at our first show, Build Me an Empire, when the residents launched that assault on Sixx.
Yeah.
I'm still yet to work out what exactly it is, the problem that Ash Draven has with Kelly Sixx.
Who knows? I think there's something prior to Frontline Wrestling. There is a history there. I thought you'd have digged that up, Dave Bradshaw.
I'm not going anywhere near Ash Draven.
What about the history? I think you should have dug up the history.
Well, he is a blank page, is Ash Draven. Doesn't give away anything about himself. Very difficult to know anything about this man's history.
Read.
Yeah, whatever.
But when you watch him, he's very methodical. Oh!
I think it's fair to say there is a method to his madness, but at the moment, whatever that method is not working because Kelly Sixx is on top here.
Absolutely. And again, for these two men, I do not think it's about who's going to get 2 points. It's not, it's not in the forefront of their heads. I mean, it should be because this is what the tournament's all about. But
well, I half agree with you. I'm not sure it's at the forefront of Kelly Sixx's head. I think Kelly Sixx is out here for revenge, as I say.
Absolutely.
But Ash Draven, I think, sees Sixx as a stepping stone to success. And so if Sixx doesn't have his head in the game, if he's not focused on those 2 points, then he is playing very much into the hands of Ash Draven.
Absolutely. Again, it's all mind games. Kelly Sixx wants revenge. Ash Draven knows this. Do you know?
Yeah. And
goad him in.
Try and force him to make an error.
Mistake.
Exactly right.
Yep. Pick up the 2 points.
Well, we have now seen, as I said, all 6 competitors in B block. We are now seeing our first A block match. Let us know who you think has been the most impressive so far in this opening night of the J1 League. Join the conversation on social media using the hashtag J1League. So, straight into the ring post. Draven and Kelly Sixx, you've got to think, is very much enjoying every single bit of punishment he's being able to
absolutely
unleash here on Draven.
Absolutely. But Kelly needs to be aware there's a count going on.
Yeah, and this is where he needs, again, like you said, Steve, not to let his emotions get the better of him.
Very smart. Look at that. Do you see that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So maybe, yeah, the 2 points are important to Kelly, but I think...
Wow, and Sixx has ended up in the crowd. He's on the wrong side of the crowd barrier here. Kelly Sixx with a moonsault off the crowd barrier. Wow.
Now, he's got up, but wow.
Talk about using what's around you to your advantage. Kelly Sixx using the crowd barrier as a launch pad there.
Just when you think you've seen it all, Kelly Sixx pulls something out of the hat.
And look at this. Draven was rolled back in the ring, but you see he immediately rolls back out the other side. And without his what would you call them, disciples from the residents here to provide a distraction, he's got to change his strategy here.
Thought Kelly Sixx was going to fly.
Yeah, lured him in. And oh my God.
No, not
Draven! Oh my God, a DDT! Well, Draven uses that DDT as a lethal weapon, and no more so than there with a DDT on the hard floor.
Oh my goodness. And you know, Draven's finishing move, you know, this is only going to weaken Kelly Sixx. But again, he needs to get him in the ring. He needs to pin him for the 3, make him submit, whatever, to get those 2 points.
And how badly compressed have those neck vertebrae been on Kelly Sixx?
That was on a concrete floor.
Yeah, Ash Draven, the master of the DDT, and Sixx is in all kinds of trouble.
This could be a count-out victory.
We're up to 15 here on the count of a possible 20, and
no, he's back in.
Sixx gets in on what, 17? You got 3 seconds to spare, but
the damage has already been done now.
Yeah, it might have been the smarter thing for Kelly Sixx to do to stay out there and take the loss, but of course that's not something he's prepared to do against Ash Draven.
And again, more punishment to the head. Oh!
Yeah, talk about punishment to the head. He saw the back of the head bouncing off the knee. That's an elbow right into the top of the chest of Sixx. Gets a 2 count, does Draven.
How much damage was done on that DDT to the outside?
The knee again into the back. Look at Draven. Look at his, just the way he stands, his posture as he's lingering sinisterly over Kelly Sixx.
Oh, hard down.
Yes.
Hard.
Big side suplex and right down on the back of the neck. Kelly Sixx, after that DDT, has not been the same. And Sixx again finds a way out, but that is purely, you've got to think.
That's instinct.
Yeah, well, it's based on that hatred for Draven, I think. Otherwise, I don't know if you get up here.
And now working on the neck. Very smart move.
Draven, I think, wants to do some permanent damage here to Kelly Sixx's neck if he can.
Like I say, Draven's very methodical. Picks that part out, works on it.
He's the kind of guy, though, if he put Kelly Sixx permanently on the shelf, he wouldn't lose any sleep over it. In fact, I think he'd laugh himself to sleep.
Absolutely. Again, we can't... Oh, what's this? Biting? Come on, referee.
For goodness sake. Referee Andrea Malorano is trying to let this one flow, but there's a danger here that he lets Draven get away with too much if he's not careful.
Oh, beautiful.
Single leg drop kick there from Kelly Sixx sends Draven down and buys Sixx some much needed recuperation time.
Both men down.
But Draven, for all of the impact of that move, has had time to recover as well, because Sixx is still absolutely rocked to his core from that DDT on the outside a couple of minutes ago.
Now Kelly Sixx following up. 2 strikes in the corner.
Sixx, I think, is fighting on adrenaline alone here. Gets caught by Draven, but the counter in mid-air again by Sixx.
Oh!
Tilton well head scissors, then the double knees. Kelly Sixx will look to put Draven away and score that much needed revenge. Drops his head on the knee. The cover from Sixx and a kick out from Draven.
I've got to say that wasn't the strongest of kick-outs, Dave Bradshaw.
Maybe wasn't the strongest of pins either, though, and I'm not sure that Kelly Sixx fully has his wits about him here. Sixx is looking to apply a submission here, maybe. Looking for a half Nelson on Draven, who's using that right elbow to battle his way through as a short arm clothesline attempt. Sixx ducks the clothesline, takes down Draven. And Sixx will head up to the middle turnbuckle.
Lands on his feet.
Oh, Draven catches him. Face first, Sixx gets planted.
Now, how much is it taken out of both men? Because there's impact on both men on that move.
Again, both men down. Neither man able to capitalize, as they have absolutely let this mutual hatred for each other let fly here tonight in Stratford.
Oh, and a cover pin attempt.
The cover from Draven. Sixx had too long to recover and gets that left shoulder off the canvas.
I mean, even watching this match, Dave Bradshaw, I don't know about you, but even I'm forgetting that this is, you know, for the J1 league. You know, it's all,
The chance to score a victory and be the first in A block of those 6 competitors to get 2 points on the leaderboard.
I say if he hits another DDT from that, it's finished.
Hangman DDT, yeah, that will never mind finish the match. It could shorten a career for Kelly Sixx.
No.
10 minutes have passed.
10 minutes gone here, only 5 minutes left. 15-minute time limit in all of these J1 matches, and these two are in a precarious position on the ring apron.
And a rake to the eyes. The old Greco-Roman rake to the eyes.
Used to be your finishing move, didn't it? Oh, God! A kick to the side of the head from Kelly Sixx.
He needs to take advantage now. We're in the last 5 minutes of this match.
Sixx has Draven's head in a bad position and uses that moonsault, the full body weight of Kelly Sixx coming down on the back of the skull of Ash Draven. Draven looks like he doesn't know where he is. Sixx went for the running knee and he got caught by Draven.
go again, biting.
Come on! I'll disqualify him then, ref.
Gotta
Look at the hammer DDT, twisting DDT. Again on the back of the neck.
He's not going for a cover? No, come on.
Well, Draven looking to add insult to injury here. Sixx is completely helpless. The frog splash from Draven. The cover. Kelly Sixx is unconscious. No, he's not.
No, he kicked out.
4 minutes left.
Just 240 seconds left, but Kelly Sixx has got his shoulder off the mat again.
If this goes to a time limit draw, it's 1 point at each.
That's right. Time is the enemy for both of these men now. Sixx trying to put the boot in while holding that left arm of Draven.
Again, I don't think either man cares. They're just trying to make us much. Wow!
What a flying lariat.
Turned him inside out.
Look at Draven. Look at that look on.
3 minutes left.
Look on Draven's face. Oh no, it's going for that DDT. The death trap DDT!
That has got to be it.
Right on the top of Kelly Sixx's head, and it is academic.
Here is your winner and gaining 2 points, Ash Draven.
Well, that is a crying shame, because if there was one man who deserved victory tonight after all he has been put through by Ash Draven, it was Kelly Sixx. But unfortunately, Steve, it was not meant to be.
And again, we got so close to the end. Oh, look at this. Oh, showing compassion.
That is weird. Creepy weird.
You don't think he was showing compassion?
The enigmatic Ash Draven with the death trap DDT puts away the man he has been tormenting for the past 5 months here in Frontline. Kelly Sixx has been defeated by the leader of the residents.
A demented smile on the face as we watch Kelly Sixx being taken.